Alright,
We have to find
so the small seaside town of Otari is known for its fresh fish and skilled sailors, but above all, it's a big logging town, providing valuable wood to the nearby metropolis of Absalom. But for you, Otari is a place to, to explore. You, uh, some of you may have grown up playing on the docks, getting lost in the nearby woods, and hearing the fantastical stories of travelers from faraway lands. Tales of terrifying dragons and virtuous knights. Such adventures always seemed so distant until today. Word has begun to spread around Otari that there is a problem down at the Otari fishery. Some are saying that some sort of beast is lurking in the basement, feeding on the stores of salted fish. Folks are worried that whatever is eating the fish might get hungry enough to eat the fishers next. You've received a letter from Tamily Tanderville, the owner of the fishery. Inside is a desperate plea for help. With the town guards busy protecting the loggers, she needs a few brave souls to venture down into the basement of her warehouse and put an end to the beast that's feasting on her fish. Okay.
Which beast?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna smell awful in that basement.
Alright. With that, let's see here. There's a few of you guys, so a few different places that you might be about Otari. Let's see here. I'm going to go down in alphabetical order, just real quick. Oh yeah, you guys probably don't have access to all the locations, do you? To hover over and see them? Let's see here.
What? I don't have the forge.
Oh, the 3.
The link to the game?
Yeah.
Oh. The link
Ooh.
to the game should be in the Abomination Vault announcements right at the very top.
Oh, we'll just post it.
That works too.
I like to be helpful.
Oh, thank you.
Mm. Wait. Okay, so that did change that. Alright. Now you guys should be able to see locations.
Ooh.
So, if you guys hover over
Over where?
over the locations and figure out where your character might be, that way we can get started that way.
Time of day?
Mid-morning.
Alright.
What map should I be looking at? Because I see this very nice picture, but I do not see like the town.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, you should be. Everybody should be on the town of Otari.
I'm on the town. I'm looking on the fishery, and it says like a lot of info like from the town.
I only have
Heavily,
landing.
and it's like perception DC 18. Like, am I meant to see that?
Oh, interesting. Oh, their perception DC and will DC. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Other than that, I'll be fishing. Just fishing. Just bait.
Oh, so you're just going to be down at the... You're probably not even going to be at the fishery. You're going to be down on the pier, aren't you?
Yeah.
John's son?
I'm John. You can call me John.
Do we assume that we each know each other?
No, that's why I'm trying to figure out where everybody's at.
Oh. Well, Milo Tea Leaf is going to be in the market.
That's such a cute name.
Mhm.
My little tea leaf.
No, Milo.
All right. So there's John and Milo. People can be in the same location, and it's kind of encouraged.
All of us being
Please.
like, we're gonna pick different ones.
Has anybody else grown up in Otari?
Yes.
John grew up outside of Otari. Yeah.
Been around.
Milo grew up in Otari his whole life.
I want to be at the delivery place.
Delivery.
Galatine's deliveries.
Oh. Up at the horsies.
Yar.
Your token looks so much bigger.
It's fucking huge.
Well, it's because you're not a short person.
No, I'm not.
As for Muriel and Lilac and Aster. So, 3 of you.
I think Muriel would be at the market.
I didn't even realize I was muted. This is so sad.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah,
also
we were
gonna
just
have
ignoring
to-
you. No.
Yeah, damn. I'm gonna have to bring my mic close because my throat still is really bad.
Oh. Oh yeah, you had COVID, huh?
It's all that fucking man's fault. He went to PAX and he brought it home. I'm so mad. I'm still mad about it. But it's fine.
Men
Damn
are
him.
awful.
Men suck. But anyway, about my slutty man. Can I have him at Odd Stories, please? Yeah.
Alright, and Cat, where would you like to start off at?
This is. I don't. I can't really see anything. Just I mean, I see a map, but I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I can't.
Into the stockade she goes.
I was
Ooh,
gonna
that's
drop
a
her
fun
down
Fish her up.
at the deliveries as well. Because there's horses there, so
Okay.
that works for me. Let's see here. There we go. That should help a little bit for you guys. Alright. Oh, we'll start off down in the marketplace. As a individual with some chops is calling out, trying to sell some goods. He looks over at Milo, waving him over. Milo, what does your character look like?
Milo is a halfling. He's about 3 feet 3 inches tall. He stands with an air of confidence that growing up on the streets that had given him. He wears like a soft leather armor in muted brown and green colors, and on his head he wears a wide-brimmed hat. His face is adorned with piercings of silver, and his hair crisp shade of plum. In one hand, he sips a morning drink that he had purchased. Just kind of standing watching some out of towners that look like nobles eyeing keenly the coin purse that they have on their side when he's, as he stands there.
As
Do we have a letter too?
a what?
Did we get a note or something?
No.
Okay.
But as Kilino waves you over, a good choice in the silver. So, there's this new individual in town. Apparently they're a druid. How about you keep an eye on them for me?
Yeah, of course.
And
You're not thinking there might be one of them, are you? Referring to the werewolf. As a note, Milo has worked with Kalino for many years.
they better not be. But you keep a close eye, and if there's any signs of it, let me know.
Yeah, of course. Keeping my eye on a few of the newcomers in here.
Why am I not surprised?
Wink.
As they'll point over in a direction. Muriel, why don't you describe your character?
Muriel she's not tall. She's like 5'2", 5'3". Very spry older woman, and by older I mean like 60s, 70s. Human. Gray hair down to her like just past her shoulder blades, and it's kind of back and to the side, and like a the best way I can describe is the anime mom hair ponytail.
Yeah.
It's that, but like halfway down her hair, there's like it goes from gray to like red, so she's only started to go gray. She's wearing very warm, happy colors, and she's got a walking stick with her. And next to her, about the size of like a Pomeranian, probably a little bit bigger than a Pomeranian, is a large rabbit. It's a large Holland Hopper rabbit, but with big floppy ears. That she's just walking around the market. She'll buy something from this produce stand, and she'll keep some of it in a little basket and give some of it to the rabbit. She's talking to the rabbit as if it's completely talking back to her, but just no one else can hear it. Yeah, that's Muriel.
With the individual pointed out to you, Milo, how do you choose to proceed?
Milo hangs back, finishes his drink, and wipes his hands on his clothes there, and just kind of tries to fade off into the background, just watching, seeing what this newcomer does.
Alright. With being relatively new to the town of Otari, Muriel, you hear about a job that the fishery has posted. They're looking for individuals to look into an issue with some sort of creatures.
Is it like on a flyer or just word of mouth?
You first hear about it word of mouth, but then you do see a posted flyer for it.
She'll just take the flyer, and she'll like kind of kneel down to look to be with her rabbit and be like, "Well, see, Mr. Poe, I told you work would be here. I wasn't sure to be at the docks, but it's better than nothing. Suppose we should go and look and finish up our shopping." Can't spend all day here. Go a little bit sad there's no sweet cakes. Just hoping for some. And she'll start making her way to the docks, kind of keeping an eye out for anyone that's giving her the stink eye.
Go ahead and roll a blind perception check. First roll of the campaign.
Woohoo!
Milo, you said you were trying to keep a eye on her, right?
Yeah, Milo keep an eye on her, but once she grabs the flyer and starts to head in the direction of the docks, he'll walk up to her.
Okay. Alright, as you do that, we will go ahead and jump over to the odd stories. As... Oh, I got a movie so I can read your name. As Aster is perusing some books, an individual with his spectacles barely hanging onto his nose comes on by. Well, hello. Are you finding everything fine?
Yeah. Everything's looking just dandy, just cruising.
You seem to be maybe one more of action than studies. Or are you looking for something in particular?
The ruins around these parts. I've been thinking about going and looking.
Oh, they're ruins for a reason. And ruins being what they aren't always the safest. Though, I could try to find some books for you.
And that's mighty swell of you. I appreciate it.
Though, if you are going to go, you might want to find some individuals to go with you. The place has been left alone, and you never know what you're gonna find out there.
Ain't that half the fun? But I'll give it some thought. You know anybody around here?
Well, I do know that Tamily Tanderville, down at the fishery, she is looking for some people to help out with a task. It might be that others show up there who are capable.
Down by the fishery, gotcha. You sure there ain't anything fishy going around there?
There's always something fishy going around there.
I like you. But yeah, if you can find me any books, I'd rather go in knowing about some dangers than going in blind.
Respectable. I'll do what I can. Got you on the way. Alright, so let's see here.
Did I miss the description?
Oh, yeah, we never had Aster describe her chef.
Alright, so Aster is tall on the medium side, so I want to say about 6'2", 6'3". He has elf ancestry. He is him. With brown skin and reddish brown hair that looks as if there's like glitter permanently shimmering in there. He has a big old golden gem in the middle of his forehead, and he walks around with confidence only a drunk frat boy would have in a bar. And he has like a side cape that's as gold as his gem on the forehead. And around his waist is a belt with holsters, and tucked inside his coat are a gun and a holster for a sword.
How much raise does he have?
That's a great question. How much risk does he have? You're gonna have to find out, unfortunately. How much risk do I have? Negative. We're gonna figure this out.
All come
I have
together.
this survey. Could you just please?
Yeah. You-
For the survey, I'm gonna have to say maximum panty dropping riz. We'll find out in the yeah, we're gonna have to find out. Just gonna have to find out.
All right. With that,
Rental advisory goes here.
Zytek, as you enter into this relatively decently sized, stable area, you see that there's a small desk set up in what was probably once a stall, blocking off entrance into the rest of the stables. You find another individual also standing there. Kat, if you could describe Lilac.
Sorry.
Me too.
She likes the weed.
Mm-hmm.
Like
What?
book the day.
Wow. No. Oh my god.
Water.
This is going on the survey.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how coffee is it?
Yes.
You guys are helping.
Fuck.
Okay.
Got some.
I'm
God, are you good?
Maybe we circle back.
We got you on a
Okay.
bad time.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Okay. Lilac is very tall and very pale. And she's just wearing traveler's clothes and a cloak. And she carries a war lance and long hair in braids. And that's pretty much all.
When she said she's tall, like how tall are we talking?
Like, she's about 6'5".
God damn.
Whoa.
As you are
How
What?
fuck, bro.
you see that Zytek, as you come in, you see Lilac, and you also see another individual who stands behind the counter inside the barn area, who looks to have just finished concluding some sort of business here with Lilac. But she also seems to be the one in charge.
God damn.
I forgot about Scruffy. She has Scruffy with her.
And Scruffy
And
is...
Scruffy's a blood wolf.
Whoa.
As your recent inquiries have been quelled for the time, Lilac, and you turn around, you see an individual has just entered into the area, or into the room, that you do not recognize. So Sam, if you'd introduce Zytek.
Yeah. My character's name is Zytek because it's a cool name.
And it starts with Z.
It starts with a Z. It also
Yeah. Has to.
it's the word for when companies invest a lot of money to try to get their own company off the ground. He's fairly tall He stands way taller in these little cool custom shoes that he has. That as is there if it's like you see him walking and he has kind of like mud on his boots and the footprints he leaves are more closer to like a bare footprint because the bottom of his shoes have little paws on them. He has a bow on his back and he has like a dagger on his side. He's kind of dripped out. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of fashionable guy. But like looking at him is almost as if he like kind of like fades in and out of like the foreground and like the whatever the beginning ground is called. He's a fetchling, which are kind of like shadow people. Um, he doesn't have an anno companion like everybody else, but he just like has a certain confidence to himself as he just walks in and he goes up to who's this person that is at the counter?
Behind the counter is Aloria.
Everyone has a cool name.
She is a. She owns and operates the Galantine deliveries.
I would assume that he's not from here originally, but he spends a lot of time in the town running around.
And actually, Zytek would actually probably be quite familiar with Aloria, as she is a retired Imenwood ranger. So, you guys may have crossed paths in the past.
I look at this person next to me with their big ass wolf dog, and I'm like, crazy. I need some shoes like this. That's crazy. And I hand her a stack of, I guess, letters from everyone around town. I guess I just run people's mail and packages in and out. You have any new jobs?
No. As I just told this individual Lilac, I don't have anything at the time. However, I did hear that Tamley down at the fishery is having some issues with some of her stock disappearing from her basement. Might be worth investigating. Both of you.
She's always having issues. I guess
Well,
work is
usually
work.
her issue is people not taking care of the fish properly. Thankfully, that this time it's not gutting fish, by the sounds of it. So.
Well, I turn and I face who I is Lilac. I don't know that. Have I seen you like Lilac around town?
Are you asking me?
Yes. Have you just
Oh,
been around town? You.
yeah.
Yes to what?
I'm sorry.
Are you
Yeah,
in
she's been
town?
around the town a little bit.
Oh, cool. I like put my hand out to like let your doggy sniff my hand. Where is this lady's house or place of residence?
Lilac or Loria?
Uh, no, the fish place.
Oh, the fishery?
Yeah.
It is down here near the pier.
Fisher Street.
Okay, I like kind of scratch the dog and I look at Lilac. I'm like, can you keep up? It's a pretty far walk, but it's faster if we run.
Lilac just grins at her.
Let's go.
Alright.
We're gonna run. Oh, before we do though, I do change my bottom of my shoes I to go in my bag and I pull out like little soles and I change my boots to be wolf paws. And I put the bear paws away. And I start going. Oh man. I just realized I'm not gonna run on the floor, so it's gonna just look like balls. Fine. Listen, I got Healy attachments, don't worry. They're coming. All right, I guess we're going.
Alright.
Oh, I give a nod to Aloria and I say if I have any more letters, I'll bring them her way.
With that, we've got 2 more on their way to the docks. Or not to the docks, but to the fishery. And last but not least, John.
Hey, I like how everyone has cool names.
John's a cool name.
Thanks.
Hey, you can always go Ivan.
Yeah, nah.
Ivan. I mean, hey, at least you're John's son, not Jon Snow or John Smith, okay?
Who the hell?
John
Hey,
Smith.
John's son. Yeah, you see John. He's like kind of the only goblin in town, I assume. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, goblins are not too common, but I mean, occasionally 1 or 2 will be in the area.
Yeah, he's a guy that very ungoblin-like-esque character, just sitting on the docks, minding his own business. He casts the line out, and he just talks. He turns his head and talks to this little seagull. And he just goes, "Ah, Angus, happy little fishy swimming in the ocean today. It's just a dab of bait here. Let's see what magic we can reel in today." He's green, like goblin. He's got like a little vest that's kind of cute. Tattered patches, little like hooks and bait things sticking out, baggy trousers, and just well-worn boots. And a smile.
As you are
Look at that piece.
enjoying the morning, letting the sun bake your green skin, you overhear a few fishermen coming back from the town as they head towards their boats. And it sounds like Tamily, one of your few friends, is having some issues. And she's actually looking for some help.
Oh, go on, Angus. We'll reel it back in and we'll have a look.
Alright, as you start to reel it in, I need you to make an athletics check.
Athletics.
Yep.
Did she say acrobatics?
No. Get your ears checked.
I got big ears.
Too many seagulls in those ears.
Oh, I rolled acrobatics. Sorry, never mind. I can't think of too many things at once. Straight roll, nearly a 20. Look at that, 2.
As you begin to reel it in, you feel something at the other end of the line, and then it snaps.
My fishing rod.
Oh,
Oh, no longer a fisherman.
You just lost a little bit of line.
I guess I'll. Angus, I'm sorry. We'll find a way to fix this. Lady Ika would not be pleased with me if she was here. All right, maybe Lady or my friend Tamervel would help me, and I'll go towards her.
Okay. With that, I believe, Milo, you are about to catch up with Muriel.
Yes. As Muriel's walking, Milo just kind of suddenly appears out from behind somebody right next to Muriel. So you picked up the flyer for the fishery there, planning on... Looks like you're heading down to help Tamley with some issues?
Oh yes, just trying to earn some coin, do some community service.
Oh, you new to the area? I haven't seen you before.
Well, yes and no. I was here many years back. Decided to come back through. You know, all the kids are out of the house. The husband, well, he's no longer with us, and home has too many sad memories. So, explore. You know, go get back out there. Kids said not to. Kids wanted me to stay home, but boring at home.
Yeah, having a home is nice. What's that?
You look young. You remind me of one of my grandchildren.
Oh, well,
Timothy.
I mean, I very could well be one of your grandchildren. We don't know.
Who's your mother?
Well, I mean, that's a question for a different time, I suppose. But I also am heading down to the fishery here to help, and so after seeing you grab that, I figured we could travel together. Oh, my name, by the way, is Milo.
I'm Muriel. She'll like reach her hand out to you. I'm Muriel. This is Mr. Poe. He's my escort. The
Oh,
rabbit
hello.
give you
Hello,
the
Mr.
hardest
Poe.
of side eyes.
Oh, didn't seem to like me yet.
Oh, don't. He's fussy. Don't mind him.
Milo kind of like goes to shake the hand, but doesn't really understand, and then just kind of grips it awkwardly and shakes it.
She'll pull you into a hug as soon as you start being awkward. She just pulls you into a hug.
Milo struggles and then just kind of accepts it
Well, it's a
and
pleasure to meet you,
slowly
Milo.
feels for the coin purse.
Roll thievery.
Can I roll perception?
Nope,
No.
this is against your perception DC.
Okay.
Where's thievery? Attribute. Oh, nope. Skills.
hmm
Dang.
You locate it after a brief search. Um, it does not. It feels like there is a decent amount of coinage there.
Milo briefly thinks of snatching the coin purse, but just feels it, knows it's there, knows where it's at, leaves it be for now.
She'll let go of the hug. Well, we should get going. You know, we don't want to get late. I'm sure they might have lots of prospective helpers, adventurers. Working.
Yes. We can only hope there'll be more.
Hopefully. Otherwise, I guess we just enjoy time at the docks, taking some fresh sea air. Good for the lungs.
Aster, you're walking to the fishery when you see a rather odd couple hugging in the street.
Aster gives a glance at the couple, thinks about it, and then just kind of like saunters over, and he's like, hello. You two got room for one more? Got a couple of questions.
No, are you on your way down to the fishery also?
That I am. Sorry to interrupt your public display of affection, but I was told that there's some fishy stuff going on besides the actual fish. You know.
Oh, no
Well,
worries.
yeah.
Muriel here thought I was one of her grandsons gave me a hug, but nothing wrong with that. We're also going to the fishery.
Oh, Grant, I thought you two were doing something completely different, but that
Oh, heavens,
works
no.
too.
He's far too young for me.
Yeah, far too old.
I
Yeah,
prefer the term experience.
to each of your cup of tea, I guess. Yeah, I was heading to the docks.
Oh, perfect. We're heading there ourselves. I'm Milo, and this is Muriel.
And this is Mr. Poe.
Does a rabbit give him a side eye too?
Yes. The rabbit, anytime someone gets within a foot of Muriel, like more than 5 feet within Muriel, the rabbit glares at them.
Well, mighty fine to meet you, Miss Muriel, Mr. Milo, Little Poe.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Zytek and Lilac and Scruffy, you guys were racing down to the pier, or the fishery, correct?
Yeah, we're like
Yeah.
running.
Perfect! I want athletics checks.
Man,
Athletics checks.
Oh yeah.
It's a 6
Oh,
legend
relax.
around.
Hey, it's a straight shoot, for the most part. You're just going down Roseguard.
Nice. So I put my wolf shoes on.
13, not bad. For 17.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, very nice. I gotta make a quick adjustment on these dice. Let's see. There we go. Alright. You guys make a quick run for it. Zytek, however, as you are rounding the corner, there is a group of individuals standing right in your way. Let's see who's the poor unfortunate soul. For some reason, Aster has their back to you, and you just collide right into them, tumbling into the road. As Lilac, you come up, catching your breath, as Scruffy begins to just rest and lay down, looking at this awkward pile of Zytek and Aster.
Can I?
Milo bursts into laughter.
Okay. So, Lilac.
Can I, on my 23, not be on the bottom? I want to be on the top.
What the fuck?
Well, you would have crashed into them, so that naturally puts you on top.
Well, you know, there's a tumbling situation that happened. So, do you reek, Aster?
Aster does not reek. Aster more has a smell of gunpowder. You know what? Guns N' Roses. There you go.
Guns N' Roses.
I
Nice.
immediately start coughing. Oh man, ease up on the cologne.
Sorry, darling. I didn't think anybody would be falling for me this soon.
Then I stand up and I dust myself off. I don't help him up though. Is there a reason why you guys are all congregating? Oh my god, Lynn, you're gonna make me have a southern accent.
Hey, it is what it is.
Oh, well, we're all here to help on the fishery with the Tamley's note. I assume that's why you came crashing in.
Oh, you're so funny. I deliver all your letters. Remember that.
Wait, what?
You're
You
a
deliver
letter
our letters?
carrier?
Yeah, I help with the deliveries.
I'll like
Oh.
lean down to Milo. Don't fuck with the post service. They know things.
So, just a quick side note: if you've been delivering in the town, then Milo we'd probably know each other.
Probably.
Yeah, so Zytek, Milo, and John would probably all be at least acquainted.
Hey, Sean, can I get up, but like in those like cool jump ways, you know, when they're on their back and they jump up onto their feet?
Yeah.
Who's that one guy from over?
Roll an
Yeah,
acrobatics.
there we
Thankfully, this is a low DC, so.
Come on, God, don't fuck with me.
I'll fuck with you all I want.
God damn God.
Um,
Wait, can
You're
I
not the
use
only
the
person
can I use the
sure.
hero point?
if you want to.
Yeah.
The hair to be cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the hero point for this. Why not?
Better hair point.
Ooh.
As you're able to roll onto your shoulders, push up on your hands, or with your hands, forcing yourself to do a quick backflip, landing on your feet.
Oh, Milo claps.
Thank you,
Wow.
thank you. I'll be here all day.
Zytek, who's your friend?
I don't know.
He's got some skills.
How do you do?
You
How do you
know,
do? My name is
old
Aster.
dog dude.
I would like to
Aster?
know. Aster. You can call me Ash if you'd like. Aster.
I call you
That
ass.
you can call me Ash, sweetheart. You can call me whatever you want. I would like to know all of your names. Appreciate it. Let's start with Zytech, the person who crash landed on me.
Tech.
You
You
say
got a
like
nickname there, or can I call you Zy? Or
Oh, you better
You can
not
call me
call her Zai.
yeah, I'm gonna call you Zy. Nice to meet you.
I'm Milo. You can call me Milo.
Of course, low one.
Oh, that's crazy.
Your friend back there who's still laughing at you.
She likes to do that.
She got a name, or
You gonna introduce yourself, Lilac?
Oh, I'm Lilac.
nice to meet you, Lilac. From one flower name to another.
What?
Asters are a flower.
Um,
Welcome to my naming conventions. There's always a flower in there.
Mhm.
Oh, me too. Should I go too? I know I just said it.
Sure.
She'll turn to Zytek and Lilac.
As
I'm
you
Muriel.
do, there's a loud screech from up above from one of the many seagulls as another individual kind of comes by your guys' group as you're pretty much blocking the entry to the fishery at this point.
Hello, excuse me. I'm just gonna come through.
Oh, sorry.
Johnson.
Hello, John.
Oh, Milo, hello.
You here to? Did you get the word that Tamley needs some help?
Well, I saw perhaps some kerfuffle at point. Afoot, sorry. I'm here to come help out.
Everybody here is here to help out.
Oh. It's
Mhm.
a colorful
Yep.
gang of people.
It is. You already know me and Milo. This is Ass and Lilac, and this
Hello,
fine
Mr.
woman
Head.
was about to introduce herself.
Oh, I'm Muriel. This is Mr. Poe.
Hello, Muriel, Mr. Poe. I nod to Mr. Poe.
He actually nods back.
This is Angus, and a little seagull pops onto my shoulder.
Pleasure to meet you, Angus.
Hello,
Angus.
Angus.
Well,
Y'all got some cute ass little pets around here.
It's such a cute little group.
Well, this one isn't so little though. This big boy, this dog here is a big dog.
I think that's a wolf.
No, Scruffy, you can't eat the bunny.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
Scruffy.
I just take
I
a
think
step back.
I think at that, Poe looks at Lilac and Scruffy, and then just walks into Muriel's leg and disappears.
Whoa!
crazy.
Oh,
Where
he's
did
got.
he go?
I don't know. I mean, he does it a lot. She'll hold out her arm, and there's like a little intricate like tattoo on her arm now. He's right there, I guess.
So
He
you
comes and goes.
normally got stuff going between your legs, disappearing and then showing up on your body.
A
Oh,
lady
tough.
never tells, and a gentleman never asks.
You know, fair enough.
Milo's reaching out to touch the tattoo.
She'll let him. Just like it's just skin, dearie. It's just Nothing new, nothing different.
That's pretty cool.
You haven't seen the half of it yet. She'll like turn to go into the fishery.
Oh,
Watch out, John. She's a hugger.
okay. Take a step back. As we go, should we all go in at once, orderly fashion?
Hey.
Go ahead, John.
Thanks. And I'll walk in behind Mary.
Okay. With that, as you guys enter into the Otari fishery, behind a little counter, you see a relatively short human. She's about 5'3", working about, trying to move fish around, keeping them on some cold ice, as it looks like she just received another shipment from one of the other fishing ships. As she sees the group of you coming in. Quite a number of you. And with the variety of you, and with John, Zytek, and Milo amongst you, I am going to assume that you are here for helping me.
Milo hops up on the counter and sits down and goes, "Yeah, you believe it, Emily? Everybody here is coming to help."
Gosh, you are so crude. Get off my table. This is not for your dirty boots. It's for my fish. And she'll slam a knife down on the butcher block.
Milo will slide off the table, put his hands up with a little smirk on his face. My fault.
Alright.
And then give a nod to John.
Nice to meet you, Tamlin. Nice to see you
Meet
again.
me? Come on, John.
See, today. Meet you today, I think.
I feel like we have this conversation every time. When you've met someone before, it's nice to see you again. It's not meet you.
I'm sorry. I'll learn it. I'll learn it one day.
That's okay.
Do you perhaps have some spare line for my fishing rod that I could perhaps borrow? If that's okay.
Oh, John. Yes, I can take care of that for you.
I'll owe you one.
Well, the group of you could definitely help me out. I've got some fish that are disappearing down below. They keep disappearing from the basement, and I don't know why. Though, there is a new hole in the wall, so that's definitely new. I mean, I'm used to like rats. I mean, rats are one thing, but you know, a big hole that I could walk through is a bit much. So whatever's
Be a big rat.
maybe, but like even a big rat would be like almost the size of your wolf there. Like,
So you got
That's a big rat.
yeah.
you got a big old hole and things
Yeah.
going through.
Yeah, so I don't know necessarily what's going on down there. I mean, we get the standard rat, okay? That's nothing new. They're easy to deal with. But whatever this is huge. They took like barrels of fish.
Perhaps it's a person.
Except they'd have to make a lot of noise.
Have you tried to investigate the hole, like where it's come from?
Oh, heck. My days of exploring and adventuring are done. I've got my peg leg. I ain't going to be of much use anymore.
That's why we're here. So, Tamily, is there prize money offered for this?
Yes, there is money offered. I will pay 10 gold pieces to each person that helps in eradicating this problem.
That's a pretty good deal.
All right. Well, we should go check it out.
You must be fucking loaded.
I am one of the busiest businesses in town, so I'm pretty much
It is a
second
lovely
to
town.
the the logging companies.
Otari does love their fish.
Well, I mean, we are kind of a fishing and logging port, so yeah.
Well,
Yes,
All
we
right,
are.
lead the way.
Okay. Um,
Come on,
as
I know the way.
No, you don't, Milo.
What?
And you
Wait.
better not be sneaking around in my fishery trying to get fish from.
Maybe it's you, Milo.
Milo does that kind of funny where he starts to walk and then he does like a freeze pose when he hears it. And he's like, oh, yeah, of course I don't know where I'm going. After you, Emily.
If any of you have a hard time with him, I will not ask questions.
Damn.
Think about it
Milo covers his heart with his hands. Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna just plop you guys down.
plop in.
I want to stand next to John and Angus.
Well, I'm gonna.
Oh,
Whoop,
you're
Oh.
mighty tall.
whoop.
Mighty small.
It's the boots.
Milo,
As she escorts you guys down to the basement. This journal is right here. Okay, that's why. The stairs leading into the basement of the Otari fishery creak with age as you make your way downstairs to find that the beast that has been eating all the fish. In the center of the room, between stone pillars, holding up the fishery overhead, are barrels filled with salted fish. 2 of these barrels have been smashed open, spilling their contents on the floor. In the east wall is a large hole, opening into darkness. Just a few hours ago, you gathered with... Oh, as you make your way downstairs, you can't help but wonder if this might be a lot more adventure than you originally thought. Alright, you guys are now in the room.
Is she down here with us or no? She go backstairs.
She just stayed at the top of the stairs.
And this is the top of the stairs?
Yes.
Alright.
Hey Sean, how do we get that one macro thing on our little toolbar again?
Okay.
That way for ease of doing like skill checks and stuff.
Yes. So, down on the bottom where your macro bar is, if you guys click on the folder, it should pop open the macro directory.
Woo.
There is the basic action macro. You're going to want to drag that onto your quick bar. That is a very useful macro to have available.
What macro?
Basic action macros.
Oh.
Where is it?
It's in the folder.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, God.
So you have to open click the arrow so that the thing comes up, and then click the folder and drag it into whatever number.
Huh?
So on the bottom, on the lower left side of the screen, there's an arrow and then there's a folder. You click the arrow and it brings up 1 to 0, and you click the folder and you drag whatever's in it. It says basic action macros, and you drag it into there.
I see, thank you.
As you guys are in this space. How would you like to go about exploring it?
What's the light source?
It
Oh,
should
that's true.
actually be dark in here. Figure lighting. Oh, there we go.
I think black and
Whoa.
white.
Can everyone see?
No. Some of you
Yeah.
have low light vision, some of
Yes,
you
low
have
light.
dark vision, and some of you have no vision.
Ooh.
Does anyone need help seeing?
Nope.
Yes. I have a torch, but if you have something.
Light it up.
She'll like hold her hand out, and a little ball of like soft morning sunlight grows in her hand, and just
Oh.
floats above her.
Oh, above her? Okay, perfect.
Yeah, just like above, like in the middle of the group, I guess, if that's easier.
Well, no, it has to be attached to something. So.
Oh, yeah, to the top of her staff, then just like boop.
That's
Very
nice.
cool.
Like I said, dearie, you haven't seen the half of it.
Let's do the half lit.
As
Can't wait to find the half.
as you light up this room, you hear a strange chittering sound coming from the hole in the wall.
Rats.
Chittering.
As suddenly these large, dog-sized rats begin walking out of the hole.
I knew it was right.
Big rats.
Ah, shit.
You've got to invest in some pesticide, not pesticide.
Rat be gone.
Rat beyond. But with
Get a little-
that, I will have you guys roll initiative.
Hey, what do you need, though?
Also, I need to
Initiative.
find this. Sorry if the music is loud.
Music.
It's coming in.
Put it lower.
There we go.
Hey, we
Holy
match on initiative.
Let's see
Roll.
here.
Cool.
I just
Let's
realized I'm in the front. I've made a mistake.
What is
I'm in the
seek?
front.
You did that.
I did
Damn,
do
these
that.
rats are great.
These rats are gonna break me up.
Rats are about to go crazy.
Alright, well with that, it looks like I need Lilac to roll as well.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's not letting me. There we go.
I know it's slow on me too. Oh, well, we got Lilac.
Ooh, okay.
Alright. With that, Lilac, you hear the chittering, and oh wait, I guess Scruffy's in there too. Hey, Annie.
Oh, I gotta roll for Scruffy, huh? Hold on.
There's Scruffy.
Do I roll for Scruffy, or does he just go on my turn?
He goes after your turn.
Okay.
Well, you spend one action to give him two actions, is what it is.
Okay.
And then let's see, what else was there? Oh, there was also Angus.
Can Angus just be on my shoulder and not do anything?
Okay, cool.
Just make it easier.
He's there for the aesthetic.
Yeah, basically. And out of
for
combat stuff.
Alright, cool.
Fishing.
Alright, Lilac.
Let's do. Let's see.
Let's go, guys.
Where's Guck at?
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Where's the cat?
Ooh, Thunderstrike. And what are we targeting?
The rats and the.
Well, it targets one creature, so
Oh. Okay, so
that one. Okay. And go ahead and roll your damage because that is going to hurt.
Boy.
As you begin to smell a cooked meat from within the chamber as it quickly lit up. And you got one more action.
I'll give it to Scruffy.
Alright, so Scruffy's got 2 actions.
So he will how far, let's see. He will run up to this guy. And I don't know how to.
Scruffy, let's see here, should be 16 hero or 16 health on him. Yeah, if you have Scruffy's token selected, you should be able to target and then attack. So,
Okay. So I just that goes. Wait. How do?
so if you hover over what you want to attack and press T, if you have Scruffy selected, the action HUD should show up on the top left for them if their name shows up right there.
Yeah.
And then under actions, there should be Jaws.
Wait. No, wait. Strikes. Oh, there's Jaws.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I just do I click on the +6.
Yep.
Okay.
And that'll miss.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then, but he can try again, right?
Nope. He had 2 actions, one to stride and one to attack.
Okay.
So there's your turn.
Okay.
Alright, that'll bring us over to John.
John will look at this one. He will do Hunt Prey. Looks at it carefully, trying to find that weak spot, and then he will do a short bow attack.
Okay.
$20.
Oh, yeah.
Aye. Hits. That'll do damage. Should I add precision because it's my first attack, I believe?
Precision is usually if you get critical damage. Oh, wait,
it's
hold
like
up.
my ranger thing.
The first time you hit your hunted prey in a round, you also deal an additional precision damage. Yep.
Cool. And then... Oh. 9.
Min-max.
Yeah. At least we max on the 8, right?
Yep. But that is enough to bury that arrow deep through the skull of this rat and through its chest cavity as it slumps down to a pile.
I kind of like go low between Zytex's legs and just shoot the arrow between them. right in the eye. And I'm like, yeah! Next, in my turn.
After one action?
Shit. I guess I get I get one more. I get one more, right?
You get 3 in total.
I did hunt
Oh,
prey, which is one.
Okay, yep, you're right.
Hunt prey. I can shoot another one. Look at that. Can I change my hunt prey?
I believe that's going to be another action.
If you use hunt prey against a creature, you can already. Alright, I'll just hunt prey the next one.
Okay.
And that'll be me. I look over to the next one.
Okay. Well, this one is going to scurry forward next to Muriel and is going to take a bite attack.
We should have went grocery shopping before this. I smell too good.
I know, it smells all those vegetables. As it bites down on you. No, I don't want to see the dialogue for attacks. As it nibbles onto your legs. Oh, before lunging over at Milo.
Ooh.
Just missing. Alright, Zytek.
Okay. It's my turn. Don't create all these pictures. What? It's always so hard to look at. I also want to. I was trying to read everything, but I kept popping everything out. I want to also hunt prey. There's only one. Oh, there's two.
There are 2
How far do I
left.
need?
You got one here and one further in.
Which is an action. And I want to do. I don't know if I'm going to have to move for this. I want to do this guy. And then. Oh, do I just not have my dagger? Not my dagger, my sling. I spent too much money buying all my other cool stuff. Not enough money buying a bow. Okay, I guess that's 2. Because it takes an action to draw it.
Yep.
And then I want to shoot. Hold on. I need to get ammo.
Oh, let's see here.
Oh, no.
Oh, you don't have.
Can I sacrifice my 2
I-
gold for getting Sam ammo?
I had no money left to do anything.
I see you've got 4 gold and a silver.
Okay,
Here.
it wasn't enough.
Use one of my arrows. Here, I don't mind.
No, I
She's got
know,
a
I have
sling.
Dude,
Oh my
I
god.
need to buy a
Arrow
bow.
in the sling.
Can I slide her 2 gold to quickly go to the store and buy it?
Mid-fight.
Can we pause? Yeah, and then quick travel.
Hey, Rats, could you just chill out
I'm
for
out.
a second?
Like,
Alright,
hold on
Really
for a
need
second.
to action to call timeout.
You need ammo for a sling. That's like anything, right? Sling a rock.
I guess.
Pick up a fish.
Yeah.
Pick up a fish.
It's alright. Wait, I think I've been gifted ammo.
No, you bought it.
I bought it. I don't know.
At twice the cost.
You know, it was mid-battle, and so I had to. How do I fucking assign it?
It's assigned.
God, guys. Anyway, after a search, it's because I keep my ammo, my gold, and my like stoles all in the same pouch. So I wasn't that prepared, guys. I accidentally pulled out a chicken foot. TTT.
Oh, you.
Oh my
you're
god.
hungry.
No, like a chicken footprint. You can learn how to use the module. There's just so much going on. Please let me shoot.
Oh gosh. It's popping up with like a video tutorial thing.
No, it's like you're not. Yeah, it's like it's not loaded. Like,
Oh,
please read
God.
the comments. Bro. I'm insufferable. This is exactly why I don't use rage weapons. Well, I spent my entire action reloading my sling because apparently I just didn't have. Oh my goodness. Literally
what?
so annoying.
Don't tell me a sling has
Well,
a sling has a reload of 1. Oh.
yeah. My whole action pulling out the sling because I didn't know how to dig, targeting the rat, and then reloading. Well, guys, that's how the game goes.
You're gonna get it next round. Don't worry.
All right, Milo.
All right, Milo's going to take a step behind Muriel.
Oh.
Whoop. Then Milo is going to use distracting shadows.
Oh, okay, here we go. All right.
And I will hide from this rat right in front of Muriel.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
Ooh, stealth. Sorry, I gotta move stuff around.
Felt.
All right, you are hidden.
And then, while it's off guard, we'll shoot the hand crossbow between the legs of Muriel right at this one in front of him.
Let me get. Oh, hold up. Let me get the right condition on you for the hidden. Boop. There we go.
Ooh.
Now you can attack
Hand crossbow's not loaded.
it.
How do you load? How do you load it? I put the bolts on it.
Oh,
You have to like
gosh.
go into the actual thing and literally click reload.
Oh, that's an action, isn't it?
It is.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, learning curve. All right,
Do you
there
have
it's
to load
reloaded.
a short bow? Sorry, it's not my turn.
What's that?
Do you have to load a short bow?
No, it has a reload time of 0.
Oh shit.
I know we're fucking struggling.
Well, no, I'm not going to do that then. Undo that.
Undo which?
No, never mind. We're going to do all that, and then I'll just sit here hidden.
Where did he go?
Yeah, I'm equipping everything I have when it comes as soon as we get done with this combat.
All right, Muriel.
She'll like look over her shoulder at Aster. I think you're up next, by the way, deity. And she'll cast Stoke the Flame. Stoke the Heart, sorry.
Oh.
So now when it's Aster's turn, they get a +2 bonus to damage they roll.
Oh.
And because I am a what is it? Let me find it on my character page so I say it right.
Faith's Flamekeeper.
Yeah, because I'm a Faith's Flamekeeper, whenever I cast a Hex, which Stoke the Heart is, one willing creature within 15 feet of my familiar gains a temporary hit points of 2 plus my level, plus half my level, so like, would that be 3?
Yes.
Oh shit.
And I'm just going to give myself that because the rat bit me, so I'm back up to, not full, but like decent.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Because temporary hit points are temporary, not standard.
Yes. And then I'm just gonna like kind of raise my staff a little bit, and just from the ball of like soft dawn light, this angry beam of sunlight will just divine lance into the rat in front of me.
Very nice.
I'm just like, I didn't appreciate it.
Go ahead and roll that attack roll.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
But that's everything.
Well, rats.
Rats.
Alright, Aster.
Defend me.
As you have a
Aster's
warm
gonna-
feeling welling up within your chest.
Like a nice home-cooked meal.
Aw. Aster's just gonna start walking up, and as he passes by Muriel, he's like, appreciate it. And he's going to target into this rat that bit Mural. Draw his sword and go for a strike. I get a +2, you said?
It
On-
should
is that
automatic.
damage?
It should automatically
Oh.
show up because the effect is on you. +2
Okay.
to damage.
Fuck.
Oh no. Critical
Oof.
miss.
Well, I have a hero's point, guys. I have
Heck yeah.
I'm remembering to use my hero points.
Ouch.
Oh,
I'll have another one.
Wow.
Destiny.
And you know what? That's all I got.
Wait, don't we have a critical miss table?
It's,
For
Why
the
would you
end.
say that?
there's a critical fumble table, which is when you
Oh,
roll
okay.
a natural 1.
That's
And
what I'm looking for.
that does not affect you guys, the players.
Oh.
Only NPCs. Minor NPCs.
And Milo.
Yeah, I fucked that up. That's alright.
Alright, but we got a rat who is going to come up and bite at Scruffy.
Scruffy.
Strike 1.
Oh no.
It's nice knowing you, Scruff.
And strike 2. Seven points in damage to Scruffy.
ooh.
And that'll bring us back to the top with Lilac.
Okay, well, she's pissed.
Now you did it, Rat.
Okay, where's the... Is that the rat bastard?
So the one that bit would be this one here.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna hide those two.
So that one is gonna get... Okay, so I need to move up. Can I slip up in here?
Nope.
Next to Scruffy? No.
Yeah, there's just too many people up in there.
Okay, well,
10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, there's no easy way to get in there.
no. Oh, wait. Oh, that would take away. Well, this second. Oh, I guess I'll just do.
And that'll be a success. So they will take
Ah.
enfeebled 1 until the start of your next turn.
Okay, now Scruffy.
So that was 3 actions for you. So
Oh, that was true. Okay, so no.
Yep.
Yeah,
all right,
I
if
shouldn't have
you'll
moved that.
end your turn, handing it over to John.
John's turn.
Yay.
No, it's John's son.
How do I forgot how?
At the bottom of the encounter tracker, it should say end turn. If you click on that, it should hand it over to John.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I shoot the rat that I'm... This one?
Yep.
Can I shoot through people's legs, but can I hit the ground where Milo's is because he's shorter, just to like bounce back
Skip
up?
it. Okay.
I could jump up and do the splits.
Yes, that would be helpful, thank you. Splits now!
Splits.
Be glad you didn't roll bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad.
7 damage.
And it is looking really bad after that one. It looks like that skip caused the arrow to bounce off the ground and rise up into its chest cavity. Doesn't look like it's going to hang in there much longer.
I'll do my second attack. Cool. 10.
And that one's going to miss.
I forgot to say jump. Straight into the ground. Cool. And then I guess third hit. Yeah. Keep going.
And that too will also miss. As the last two arrows just keep bouncing off.
I guess it's just a one-time thing.
Alright, with that, you guys are at the mercy of this rat. There's 3 of you overall. First one is going to be Aster. Second one is going to be Scruffy.
Why?
Aster. That is a 22 as they bite into you. Getting a good hold of you.
Fuck.
Ouch.
And then Scruffy. Oof. We get a hold of Scruffy too. This one is not going to give up. Making sure both of you take as much damage as it can output, as it's got this arrow shaft sticking out of its chest. Where? Alright. Side attack. You there, Sam?
Sam, you alive?
Sam.
I got the headset. Forgot that I had a mute button, so I was like talking. I was like, I'm doing it.
Sam, are you there?
Sam, hello?
Hello, Sam.
Sam?
I can
Hello?
hear Sam.
I think we lost her.
Yeah.
I know, it's
I'm
crazy.
here. I see my green thing popping up.
Sam, are you in the room?
Is the Sam
I'm
in
taking
here?
a survey, I
Give us
fear.
a-
Then I got a headset and I forgot I had mute button. Okay. It's my turn.
It is.
Well, now that my shit's loaded and I still got my prey thing on. Or do I have to do it every time?
No, it's still on.
Oh, fuck yeah. Now I can use my fucking sling.
It missed.
Dude, what is going on with this one rat? I'm gagged. I have to reload every time. Oh, this is gonna be so bad for me and my health. After the plus, it's the 0, right? Or whatever it is. Like when you're going down.
Yeah.
I feel like I should move closer, but I already can't do that.
Oof.
These rats are, I was crazy once.
Boy.
How do I exit?
God damn.
Alright,
These
Milo,
rats are
you are
hard.
still hiding behind Muriel.
Freshly reloaded. I'm going to take a shot. Strikes.
Apparently it did not incur the flat-footed or the off-guard from you being hidden. So go ahead and roll damage because that should hit.
Woohoo!
But you are no longer hidden.
But I do add a 1d6. Sneak attack is on. Right through the legs. Wow, with a big 4. Then he'll reload as an action. Whoop, whoop. And then take a shot at this other guy, not hidden. That would be a map -5, right?
Yes. Oof. That one is going to
Oof.
miss.
All right, that's Milo.
All right, Muriel.
Muriel.
Muriel!
I'm gonna stoke the heart again, but this time give it to Lilac.
Valid.
Well, does it leave? Does it leave after?
You have to sustain it for up to 1 minute. So that means during this turn, if you do, what is it called? I think it's just called I want to say it's sustain, but let's see here. Let's see here. PF2E sustain spell action. Okay, it's sustain a spell is what the action is called. And it's one action
Well,
to do so.
if I wanted it to stay on Aster, that is?
Yes.
Okay. Sadly, I am going to put it on Lilac because I want to put the 3 temp HP on the Scruffy.
Okay.
He's looking bad.
Well, you can do both.
I want to hit something, Sean.
Oh,
Well, then you should have loaded up your sling with a bullet.
I'm just going to blast it with Divine Lance now.
Okay.
So if I don't kill it, Lilac or Aster can.
Okay.
But yeah, another little death ray charges from her like soft ball of light on her staff.
That'll miss. You guys do have hero points. Some of you guys are at 3 hero points, which is the maximum.
You know what? Yeah.
Natural 1. No.
It's worse than before.
Life's hard with these rats.
We're
I'm
not
not
gonna
allowed to
let
hero
rats
point
beat
again.
us, guys.
You're big rats.
TPK, first
Yeah, they're
encounter.
Get
This
him, Aster.
Okay, I had to bring out food to make sure I rolled good.
I need food.
It's smart food, like popcorn.
Ooh. It's brain food.
Yeah, it is. Aster, pulls out his pistol. He draws it and does that, the cowboy shit where he, like, flips it around and then, like, holds it in one hand. And he points it at the rat.
What's he say?
Locked and loaded.
Nice.
But is it?
Locked and loaded. Gonna load my gun first. You know, like a smart person. Come on. What do you mean it's not loaded? Yeah, fine.
Muriel just thinks to herself, we went down here to fight creatures potentially, and no one thought to load anything. Back in my day.
Hey, you didn't load anything either.
I don't have to.
Neither.
I'm already loaded.
Hey.
Bang!
turn this rat into a smear.
I finally hit something. Be proud of me, guys.
Alright, let's see that damage.
It's gonna be some bullshit damage. I hit something. Be proud
That's
of me,
good.
guys. I took out gun. I reloaded. I shot. That's all I got.
Alrighty, well, this one. Yeah. It will focus on Scrodathi.
God damn it.
Go leave this dog alone.
There we go. As it continuously lunges at your wolf, it does not seem to be effective. Alright, Lilac.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
There is now room up next to Scruffy.
Is what?
There's now room next to Scruffy because the rat is dead up there.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna
Step
do
on
this.
Get
No
on
shit.
it.
Okay.
Fucking rat.
And then do I roll damage or?
That one. Yes, go ahead and roll damage. Failure, they will take full damage.
Minimum damage.
Yep.
And then the rest is Scruffy.
Okay. Yep, they are still conscious.
Did that add in the +2 from damage?
Oh. Hold on, I don't think... Well, it might have. Yes, it did.
Oh, it did. Okay, never mind. Ignore me.
Alright, an 18 will hit. Scruffy is able to bite on. Scruffy will chew the rat to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
Scruffy. I'm reloading.
As everyone gains their 53 hit points, we have
Almost
learned a
there.
lesson.
Hit
Reload.
points.
Or 53 experience points. Everyone should probably reload their weaponry.
Can I
I need
collect
a
some
standing
arrows?
bow.
Did you know that as my class, if I roll a stealth check as my
Initiative.
initiative, then anybody that doesn't go before me is off guard?
Yes.
I did not know
That's
that. I'm going to do that.
Can I treat wounds on Scruffy?
Yes. So,
out the door.
gathering up arrows, you're able to gather up half of what you shot.
So I shot 2, so 1.
So that means, John, you shot 4, so you recover 2.
I recovered.
Muriel, you can perform a treat wounds on Scruffy. It is going to take 10 minutes. Is there anything else anyone else would like to do in that 10 minutes?
Does the
It
hole
is
go
saying-
deeper?
It does go deeper.
It's saying I need to have exactly one token selected, but I have it targeted.
Try targeting them and untargeting everything and then targeting again.
How do I?
So
Untarget
yeah, you've
everything.
cleared your targets. So now target Scruffy.
Yeah, no, it says exact. I need exactly 1 token targeted.
Okay. Refresh maybe.
Oh, there we go. For some reason, it wanted me to click on my person.
Oh, you had to have yourself
I have
selected,
them.
but Scruffy targeted.
Yeah, that's weird.
Interesting.
Can I inspect these rats?
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm dead.
In what capacity would you like to look at them?
What is wrong with me?
Can I
You're hurting the dog.
can I inspect them and see if they were like modified anyway? Like, are these just like rats, or like are they normal rats, just really big rats, or like mutant rats?
Very good. Let's go ahead and go with a nature roll, if you wouldn't mind, please.
Oh
Blind.
God. Okay.
So
Oh
easy way to
God.
do
Can I
blind
help?
checks is to hold control. That one
Is
is
there a
not
help?
really a way to help with, but you are welcome to make
Uh,
your own nature check.
Can
I
I
will
do?
then.
Yeah. Everyone grab a rat.
Everyone grab a rat. You
You're
said
a
control. Hmm.
Everyone's a very fierce adventurer.
I want
Everyone's
to know if
described.
my rats are brown rats or river rats. Like how far are these rats coming?
Alright, so these are river rats, which, not surprising. The surprising thing is you don't see anything that indicates why they are so large.
There's big ass rats. No reason.
It's like a normal rat, but just everything's bigger.
Yeah.
Like some kind of magic source.
After I fail to fix Scruffy, can I check Arcana, Sean? Can I roll an Arcana check to see if there's anything magic about the rats?
Sure.
Okay. I failed you, Scruffy. I'm sorry. I failed every. I'm out.
Hero
Muriel
point?
goes home.
Well, that one should have been blind.
I'm sorry. I don't know why it wasn't. Muriel goes home, goes to bed, and doesn't get out of bed.
Um, yeah, so. Uh, uh, Aster, John, and Zytek, you guys are able to identify, yeah, these are just large freaking rats. Muriel, you're not able to identify anything special about these rats at all. I mean,
Yeah.
aside from the obvious that they're real big.
I'm too distraught over not being able to help Scruffy.
You know a river rat's called a musket?
Yeah, I like that.
There's some interesting facts you got there.
They're huge.
Well, I'm
So,
sorry these rats had to die. Onwards?
yeah.
Deeper?
Deeper.
Hmm.
Gotta keep pulling on this thread.
Is this a separate tunnel than the one they've already made?
Um, so like
Oh,
there's been
yeah.
like small holes in the walls, but the space that you guys are standing in is a very large tunnel, much larger than what a rat would need.
Here, I sent a river rat in the chat. Everyone can see it.
Oh, it's a muskrat.
Yeah, it's a river rat.
Oh,
Not to be confused with like New York City rat.
Rats. Rats. Where the
weird
rats?
rats.
That's gonna be really heavy if that was on top of your head, pulling your hair.
Yeah.
Oh, don't have that enabled. That's fine. Alright, as you guys begin to slowly step into this chamber, bring that up. Uh, you find uh, you find yourself in a cavern that seems to stretch endlessly beneath the streets of Otari. Who knows what menace could be lurking down here? Up ahead, the passageway ends in a cliff that plunges sharply into the darkness, though with Muriel's light reveals that it's about a 15-foot drop.
Oh, wow.
I don't suppose any of you know how to fly.
I know how to climb.
I wish. Aster kind of waits for like John to start pulling in with the rest.
Sorry,
Yeah,
just
John.
farewelling the rats.
Rest in peace, Sir Ryanton.
Rest in rats.
R.I.R. For
Y'all got a plan?
you said it's a 15-foot drop.
Yep.
That's not that high, is it?
Anything over 5 foot, you take half damage.
I did bring
anyone have
some
any-
rope.
Even with athletics?
Unless you make certain climbing checks, yeah.
'Cause I'm good at climbing.
Did-
According to my basic macros.
Did you want rope?
I think I have
And I-
a skill called catfall.
Oh,
Mm.
that helps you out for sure.
Can I just use my climb macro to climb down with some rope?
Yeah, if you have rope, you can use the rope to climb down. And roll your
Yeah.
climbing speed.
Well, we gotta climb up the other side though.
No, you're climbing down first off. Well, you just have a 15-foot cliff edge where you're just climbing down.
Yeah.
Well, who's climbing?
How
I'm
far
not
is the
climbing.
gap?
There is no gap.
Oh, it's
This is
just
a dr-
down.
Oh, I see. It just goes down. I got it.
Hey y'all,
Yeah,
I've
I'm
been through my fair share of ruins and caves before. We need something to station rope so we can get back up. I'm all good for going down. We just need to make sure we get back up.
Is there like a
Oh.
stalagmite? Or a rock? What the fuck is that?
I'm sure there's other rocks around we could perhaps anchor this rope to.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, so Lilac, you're able to move faster, but you don't have a burrow, climb, fly, or swim speed, so
Oh,
Go down this rope real quick.
yeah, nice.
I mean,
there has to be something that we can make to like. It's a cave. Like, there's not a rock, a big ass rock where we are to tie it.
yeah, you can find a stalagmite to tie it to. I'll have you make a thievery check to
Yeah.
tie it, whoever's going to tie it.
I can
wants
tie.
to- What's your
Milo's-
theory?
I'll tie it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Milo.
I've been known to tie some knots before.
Oh, you could be helpful down at the fishing dock.
Yeah, I've helped with the fishing dock with some knots before, and some ships too.
Yeah.
Thievery, here we go.
An excellent knot.
Shing. A Milo special.
Quickly
That's not
tied up and
bad.
secured.
Who's going first?
I was just gonna jump down.
Okay. Do we get a circumstance bonus because we're using the rope?
Yes.
That was down?
You get a +2 circumstance bonus.
Woohoo!
Fuck yeah. Line.
Okay, Milo will grab the rope and go down.
Don't forget to add your +2. You have to do it manually.
Climb check.
Yep.
circumstance. +2. Add.
Very good. You are able to make it about halfway down so far. So we have to make one
Woohoo! I
more
do
check.
like one of those cool belays where you jump out and then come back. One more check. Here we go.
Wow.
Yeah! I didn't even
Just
add
started
my
with that.
thing that time.
And down you are.
I'll do it again. 2 hops. I'm down. Yeah, it's not that bad down here.
That's fine.
Next.
I can go.
I will note that I am a combat climber, so I actually don't have to have 2 hands to climb down. I can have my weapon in my hand.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's the only reason I said it, because it's cool. And I'm not off guard.
It's athletics check, yes?
Yes, it is. Yeah, on your character sheet, under character, there is a climb speed. If you click on that, it'll roll that check.
Cool. Character sheet. Climb.
Where?
I've got this kind of feat called survival wildlife. Oh no, twitchy. Naturally suspicious of danger. Oh, maybe that's something. No, that's ambush shit. Never mind. And +2 to the circumstance.
Yes.
Circumstance.
Hmm.
+2. Add. So I get a +2. 14.
Alright, you're able to make it halfway down.
Nice. Then I'll do that again. Ah. Here we go.
Why do you have swim and climb?
Does it show a number for your swim and climb?
Wait, no.
Alright, with that, John,
Let me-
you are able to make it down. The littles have made their way to the bottom.
The littles. I'll go next.
Alright. Oh, somebody's gone. Zytek, quickly jumping down, showing them how it's done, getting down in one swift motion.
Thank you, thank you. The littles took longer because they're little.
Aster walks to the edge and he looks up your own. He's like, "You need a hand? You want me to take you down with me?"
Well, I'll never say no to help. She'll get prepared to do whatever he needs her to do to help her down.
Alright.
I was gonna have Aster use Catfall. You said this is a 15-foot drop?
Yeah. So catfall is not a thing you can share.
I was gonna pick her up.
I'll pick her up and jump down.
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
That good, Sean?
We'll see how that plays out.
Okay. He's gonna pick her up, fireman carry, and then just jump down. Should I just drop down, catfall, or put her in? Click on it. Yeah, there you go.
Alright. As you land, Muriel, you just feel the wind knocked out of you as Aster's shoulder uh, is pushed up into your diaphragm. Um,
Oh,
and you hear a
sorry for
pop.
the rough landing.
Muriel, you take 3 points of damage, and so do you, Aster.
Oh no.
Pop.
It's okay. You just trying to help.
I'm
Oh boy.
We'll see how our friend Lilac and Scruffy come down, and I can hopefully fix us. And she'll kind of like sit over here, away from Aster.
Alright, Lilac.
Mhm. How do we do that?
Scruffy's going to get to the edge, being a little overly
You click it,
cautious.
it opens the roll thing,
Very nice.
and then it's like
You're able to make
+2.
it halfway down. Scruffy gets to the edge, over to the side, begins to slide down, and as he nears the bottom, jumps off and turns back around looking up at you, waiting for you to finish climbing down.
Oh, you're so funny.
There we go. And with that, you are able to finish your descent down to the bottom to rejoin with everyone else.
I'll once everyone's down here, I'll just go ahead and cast heal as an emanation.
Okay.
Boop, boop.
Go ahead and roll that healing so everyone can choose that.
Mm.
Yay,
yay.
2 hit points.
I'm back to where I was, or kind of.
HP is HP, man.
Right.
So,
She'll like, she'll stretch, and there's another pop, and she'll go, oh, oh, I'm, oh. It's been a while since I moved like that. Are you doing better, Aster?
Ah, a helping hand is a helping hand. Are you all right? Do you need me to give you like an arm to walk with, or you good?
She'll roll her shoulders, stand up a little bit straighter, and lean on the staff. No, I've seen much worse. Let's go. She'll walk past him.
Mm.
When you walk,
Oh dear.
what is this?
Uh, yeah.
um, well, first off, let me get. Apparently, I'm supposed to give you guys experience points for climbing down the cliff side.
Wait, why is it all
Yay.
dark?
Because your light source left you.
Where'd my light source go?
Just hold my hand. I can
Keep
see
up.
in the dark.
It's okay, I've got low light.
Oh, the little ones are gonna hold hands.
Oh,
The light could be transferred to another person.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright. It looks like some sort of gourd um, that has been crushed and broken down pretty well down here.
They look like pumpkins. So these pumpkins Or just chilling there?
As you guys begin to descend down what seems like a natural forming set of stairs, as
boy.
the tunnel continues deeper underground and begins to open into a large chamber. Patches of glowing blue fungus cling to the ceiling to provide dim light. You can just barely make out vast strands of webbing across the floor and walls of this cavern, stretching between stalactites like shimmering curtains.
You cut out for the first part of that.
Oh,
At
okay,
least for
cool.
me.
The tunnel continues deeper underground, eventually opening into a large chamber. Patches of glowing blue fungus cling to the ceiling and provide dim light. You can just barely make out vast strands of webbing across the floor and walls of this cavern, stretching between stalactites like shimmering curtains. As Lilac steps out onto the floor and into the webbing, I need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh man,
Oh no.
Oh,
I think I
mama.
read it already. Whoa, fuck some.
Whoa, mama. Look at all them
Um,
legs.
Look at all those chickens.
Sean, how does can I use 10 paces?
Go ahead and pop it out so I can read what it is.
Who's on top of me?
You react.
I'm gonna get someone under someone.
Who's on top of me?
Oh,
Who's on top of me?
I didn't know it was that kind of party.
Yeah. I'm
Add your
small.
first
The
action.
way it started, a lot of people are hugging it on top of each other. So
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Why is no one
Yeah.
on top of Milo?
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
that would
one
apply.
or
I want to be on top.
So when I roll my initiative,
You're more of a bot.
+2.
Yep, +2.
What's happening in the sideline?
The side what?
Stuff.
No, you know what?
Who's on first? I don't know who's on second.
great bit.
Oh, that's lovely.
Sean, I want to roll stealth for my initiative, right? So I can get the off guard surprise attack. But I don't see how to do that. But my modifier for stealth is 7, and my modifier for initiative is 7. Can I just roll initiative?
So, interesting. Actually, if you go onto your character sheet, the actual character sheet, on the
Yeah,
left
there.
side, there's initiative. And there's a little drop-down menu. Right now it's on thievery for some reason.
Oh, yeah, because this is what I do.
Yeah.
Got
It should always
Got
be
it.
on perception unless otherwise told. So. Alright. Now you can roll your initiative with stealth. Oh,
Booyah.
and that is a hero point, but you're full.
I'll use a hero point to re-roll that then. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, and with that, I think we've got everybody's initiative. We can begin the event. Milo!
Yeah, the thing is, I can't see anybody.
Yep. You don't see anybody. This area down here, all of it is difficult terrain. Sure. There is that to be aware of.
Okay, let's go for a walk on towards the wall. So let's see, that would be, so that's pretty much
15.
my movement, right?
So 5 plus, that's 25 feet. So
Yep,
that's all your
my
movement.
And there's nobody around.
Not that you are seeing. You can always prepare an action, which takes 2 turns and your reaction.
My reaction. Oh, let's move some further then. The heck, man? I don't see anything out here. I'm gonna move back.
Alright. That would be all 3 actions.
That's all. I just snuck out. Nothing out here, guys. Snuck back in. Or snuck back this way.
Well, you made a good amount of movement. As you see, scuttling across the webs along the top towards you, this large spider. And it is going to try and bite you.
It's always the spiders.
Ooh, and that will hit. I am going to need a fortitude saving throw from you. If you'll click the fortitude right there in the chat log. Because they're going to do some damage.
Very good.
Woohoo!
Alright. There is their turn. Lilac. 10.
What?
That was 10 feet of movement.
Just spiders.
All in the lab?
No, you're allowed your full 30, but it's difficult terrain, so pretty much every square is doubled.
Okay.
So that's one action right there.
Okay. And then oh. Okay. Why didn't I got okay. Attack with it.
So it should show up under actions, and then strike plus
Okay.
1.
Okay. Oh, wow.
It's rough out here.
You have a
Yeah,
hero point?
you do have hero points.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh,
If you
you.
wouldn't mind targeting the creature.
Oh, yeah. Do. Okay. I'll use a hero point. How do I forgot how.
Right click on the roll result, and there will be an option that pops up saying reroll using a hero point.
Okay. Yeah.
From one end to the other.
Ooh, critical hit.
Opposite.
Shouldn't it be twice damage?
And then
Yeah, click.
it's what? Piercing? Piercing. +2
Yeah.
circumstance to attack rolls until the end of your next turn.
Nice.
Very good.
And yeah, they will take double damage. They are
So
looking
I
badly
clicked that.
injured after that. Whew.
Good. Night, mining friend.
So that's your turn. All 3.
Yep.
If you don't mind clicking end turn down there.
Sorry, I was.
Alright, Muriel.
I'm gonna stoke the heart again and uh give Zytek the,
Zytek.
the +2, and I'll go ahead and give Milo, because it's right in front of him. I'll give him the +3 temporary HP,
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, apparently it's 2.
and then I'll. Oh,
yeah,
it's
I got
2.
2.
Oh, is it because half of one is
Yeah.
0? That's stupid. I don't like math. And then I'm gonna another little angry ball of the ball of light will shoot another angry beam of like sunlight at it. Like,
Okay.
I don't like my friends getting hurt. He's a sweet boy.
That'll hit. Let's go ahead and see that damage.
Woo.
Oof.
I'm a
Well,
healer, not a hurter.
that is just enough to take care of this giant spider.
Ooh. I think it's like a magnifying glass where it just like burns a little hole through it, through its like head part.
Jeez.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
I didn't do anything. I like that. I got XP still.
Same.
I came out. I drew out the enemy.
Before we continue on, dearie, should we burn the webbing?
Oh, yeah. Let me get off the webbing.
I think Lilac, you should come back, dear. And anyone that has any kind of flammables, do what you will. Anyone have a torch or flint and stone? She'll look at Aster.
Uh,
I do. I got it.
Oh, couldn't skill.
I
I'm a
don't
torch.
know if you want me to shoot at it.
Ooh, I think
I've
with
got
your
a torch.
guns.
Yeah, I'll just light the torch and lay waste to the webbing.
Sounds good. Yeah, take
Get
this one.
any other creepy crawlies that want to, come back out.
Burn.
We just persuade them to stay away. I don't know what my accent is doing.
That's what I do, Sean. Burn
Alright.
it all up.
Throwing a torch out, you guys begin the process of burning away all this cobwebs, or the spider webs. It is going to take a little while. Is there any action? So while Milo's burning away the cobwebs, the ones that he can reach anyways,
Can I just continue in burning them?
Yeah.
Yep.
It'll take you about 10 minutes to clear out the whole chamber.
Hell yeah. Who's coming with me?
I'll go with.
Is there any other activities people would like to do? Treat wounds, search for anything?
I want to search for tracks.
Search for what?
I do. Tracks. Sorry.
Okay.
Tracks.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a survival.
Mm-mm.
Actually, if you guys open up the macro... Oh, I don't need that anymore. Oh, gotta have that. Under
Can I?
X...
There's a...
Yeah, if you open up the basic action macro and go to exploration, there should be a few options in there.
Oh, there's a track right here.
Next time we encounter webs, we should burn them first.
We should burn them shits to the ground first. You're trained to become a skilled hunter and tracker, gaining an extra benefit when you hunt for. Depending on the focus of your training, choose a target. Let's hit basic macros. I'm looking for a rat.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
The spider webs are fucking me up.
Alright, let's see here.
Um,
Alright,
Riley,
Zychek. Alright, I'm gonna get a module that I thought I had enabled.
Come on, Muriel.
Alright, sorry. World is reloading. Because
Whoa.
I am missing
We're
a
all
module
Thanos
that
sad.
would make a huge difference in things.
I knew it. We're living
Oh.
in a simulation.
We are simulation.
We are simulation.
We are simulation.
We are simulation.
We are
are.
born.
It's like a commercial for something. Join us at simulation.
Is that the team name now? Simulation?
Yes.
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 How about like simulation riders?
We don't always ride things.
Speak for yourself.
You can make the simulations.
No.
Sure.
Figured.
Alright, there we go.
Welcome back. I use a hero point on my track.
Yes, you most certainly can.
Ugh. I'm looking for the wrong stuff.
Aster and Lilac, if I can go ahead and get perception checks from you. Oh, wait. Actually, if you go through the basic action macro, it'll have you do a recall knowledge check.
Oh, recall knowledge.
Or
Only click it once because it will not show up as you rolled something. It'll just.
Oh no.
alright. Is that for the investigate?
Yes.
Did it work?
I've got Asters, but I don't have Lilacs.
Okay. So I clicked it basic action and then what?
Recall knowledge. John, a follow the expert will not work in this case because nobody is an expert just yet.
And
You won't see anything with recall knowledge. I thought it just Sean sees it.
Yeah, just
no, it's not. It's not popping anything up that says recall knowledge. That's what I'm saying. Nothing's happening when I'm.
when you click the basic action macro, nothing comes up. Oh no, the witching hour has begun.
Oh boy.
Where is recall?
Oh wait, there we go.
Paizo.
Okay.
No, I tried to help you, but it it pops up a very small like notification thing.
Oh,
I found it.
nice.
Ignore mine, John.
Okay. Alright. Um, Lilac, as you were looking at these webs, you were able to identify that this is a pretty basic giant spider, though you do know that with their venom, they do happen to usually collect bodies in corners if they as they go through and kill things. Milo, if you'd roll blind perception. Muriel, what are you up to?
I'm just following along behind Milo as he burns the webs.
Okay.
Did you tell me to roll perception?
Milo.
Oh.
Further search.
Oh, sorry. Blind, right?
Yep.
Always blind.
I'm going to give you a recommendation.
I want to do it.
Hero point that. Alright. And with Lilac's knowledge of the spider and what their den might be like, or what might be found within the den, you spot a wrapped up bundle of bones and dried skin that looks like it was some sort of small reptilian creature. The bundle also contains a few items of value. The first item that you see before burning it is a short sword that has a small emerald in the pommel.
Ooh. Yeah, that's going to Milo.
There's also a potion with a little bit of red liquid within it.
Ooh, that's going to Milo.
Oh no, he's one of those rogues.
Oh yeah, so we have to like taste it a little bit to try to figure out its effects, or how do we identify this potion? Can't someone use magic? Anybody know what this potion does right here? Had bad experiences drinking things I don't know about.
Let's do this. I am going to
So far.
try and get
Over here.
this. And then we also have a short sword.
Let me see.
Alright, and then let me get in here. Searching. Save that, close this, put that here. We got item 1 and item 2. Alright. As for potion. Oh, come on. Let's try this. There we go. That'll work. For identifying it, it takes 2 minutes to try and identify the item. And there are the skill checks posted. Milo, you said you were taking the sword.
Yeah, I like the short sword with the cool gem in it. It's way cooler than my short sword.
Zytek, you're not really able to pull together quite what it is. Muriel, you are able to identify this as a healing potion. A relatively small one, but a healing potion nonetheless.
Oh, it's just for healing, dears. And she'll pull out her own healing potion. See, that's the same kind of. They match. She'll put hers back.
I could use some healing.
All your life.
That item is currently in the party loot, or the party stash.
The stash.
The stash.
But for tonight, I am struggling with staying awake, so we will end there for tonight.
Sleepy DM.
Oh gosh. I
Thanks for
have,
DMing.
yeah. Since the surgery, I have been so tired and just have a hard time staying awake.